Et coucou tout le monde, c'est Axe, j'espère que vous allez bien, très heureux de vous retrouver sur Greedfall pour poursuivre notre aventure. On est toujours avec Siora, on est sur le champ de bataille ici, où il y a eu de nombreux morts. Il va falloir qu'on retourne par ici apparemment, fouiller les ruines. Donc, on va partir par là si possible. Non, là c'est pas possible. Ah, je suis toujours trop chargé pour sprinter, alors ça va être long. Hein. Magnifique. Franchement, ce jeu est d'une beauté. Alors, est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas un feu de camp par ici? Si. Très bien. On peut pas voyager. Ok. Alors, je vais peut-être me servir du coffre pour décharger certaines choses. Celle-là, je vais déjà la poser parce qu'elle coûte... elle pèse. Lourd. On a un super anneau ici, un anneau légendaire. Cette masse... Pap, 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 pap. Il est toujours pas en force niveau 3, ce sera au niveau 21. Donc je vais la reposer aussi. Oh bah il y a un coffre. Parfait. Apparemment, faudrait passer au-dessus pour aller fouiller les ruines. Non, c'est dans notre dos. Ah oui, on peut grimper là. Faire le tour. Oh là, oui. C'est un vieux village ou une vieille ville?
There are some images on these walls.
Let's get closer.
Waouh. C'est surprenant de voir ça. Escalader, vigueur niveau 3. Ah. Un petit peu de hauteur. Regardez les arbres qui sont passés à travers le plancher. Il a carrément poussé sur le... Waouh. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of the Kid and the Daiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully. Until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and dirt. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city,
Oh.
and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Ok. Alors, appuyer, retrouver la reine. Ok, il faut qu'on parle à Siora.
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
Bien sûr.
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Il faut qu'on libère sa mère et en même temps... par où on doit aller? Ok, l'avant-poste qui est là-bas. Alors ici, on doit pas pouvoir passer. Non, là il nous faut des points d'escalade. Ok. On va faire le tour dans l'autre sens. J'espère que ça va me rapprocher un petit peu de Siora. Parce que dans cette histoire, j'ai bien envie de Sardé. Rapproche d'elle. Allez, on arrive au niveau de l'avant-poste. Apparemment, il y a des contrats.
Halt! Who goes there?
On va regarder ça après.
I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Contrat, cargaison volée. Une cargaison destinée à l'avant-poste a été volée par des bandits. Ce crime ne peut pas rester impuni et nous devons assurer le ravitaillement de notre camp. Abattez ces hors-la-loi et vous pourrez garder la cargaison en récompense. Ok. Près des ruines en territoire natif. Élimination des nuisibles. Pour abattre les renards qui s'introduisent la nuit dans le camp et dévorent les volailles. Les bestioles sont rapides. Ok. Alors, on va voir un peu à quoi ressemble ce camp. Ok. Assez simple.
Well, who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation. Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, Honor Manawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
I'm sorry, pretty flower. I really am. The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Allez. On va peut-être regarder à l'étage, voir si on n'a pas un truc à récupérer. Un petit coffre, par exemple. Non. Il est plutôt bien installé, hein. Dis ça. Dis rien. Bon, si ça se trouve, sa mère est juste dans le coma.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And the Varstir too, Matir. Men sida denon mil frichteman. I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Yes, ça marche. On va faire comme ça. Alors. Peut-être que notre charisme va suffire.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
Why are you at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages, they stubbornly refuse civilization, and our men pay the price. We can't let them slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the On-Almanawi first. We are only defending ourselves. And we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like. Anything else?
Ok. Et... Je sais pas quoi dire. Honnêtement, tellement ça m'écœure ce comportement. Pourquoi vouloir les convertir à tout prix?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
75%. Ah, ça se tente.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
You have a way with words, Your Excellency. Yes, I would like to give them a proper grave. Take her with you. I'll find an excuse to give the Governor's men when they come.
Thank you, Captain. There, we managed to convince him in the end. We'll be able to bring the body of your mother back to your village.
Then let's go. I am eager to reunite with Isolde and talk to her.
Ok. Donc pas besoin de chercher des preuves contre le capitaine. Pas besoin d'aller chercher le corps de la mère du coup. Apparemment non. Alors ici on doit avoir quelque chose. Faudrait aller voir ça. Alors qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Oh, on a gagné un point de compétence. C'est cool ça. Ah, comme quoi les points d'intérêt là ils sont... Ils ont un intérêt. Faudrait que j'aille voir là aussi. On puisse explorer un peu plus. Attends, il faudrait qu'on retourne là aussi. Alors ici il y a un autre hôtel. On est ici. Donc là c'est le feu de camp qu'on a activé. Est-ce que ça va encore donner un point de compétence? Ce serait génial. Oh, excellent! Des hôtels de compétences. Alors ça c'est chouette. Je vais continuer d'explorer un petit peu. c'est magnifique. Ok, il y a un autre village par là. Apparemment, on pourrait avoir une quête. Déjà aller voir le marchand.
Oi, Doig! I have items. Look at all this. Surely there is something that you would like to trade.
Allez, on est au village de Verdaïs. On va aller parler avec Esselt. Hop là. Ok, c'est une tente classique.
Isildt. Our mother. I know Siora. And the worst here say. Some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagse legate. Thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Isildt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Isildt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
Ok, réputation plus 3 avec Siora, super. 1000 points d'expérience. Du coup, il va falloir qu'on retourne, hop, voir Constantin pour parler des vieilles runes. Ok. Allez, c'est parti, demeure de Sardais. Du coup... Ah, je pourrais faire de la vente. Cool. Allez, on arrive vers Constantin. Est-ce qu'il est là? Il est là, devant la fenêtre.
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
Alors, on va raconter l'issue de la bataille. Vous avez pu voir au passage que j'ai amélioré l'équipement de Siora. Elle a une jolie robe que j'ai améliorée, etc.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Norts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Je pense que c'est bon. Ok.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
C'est lui qui devrait faire attention à lui. On va essayer de retrouver du coup Lady Morange. Alors, elle est là, comme d'habitude, sur son siège.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Norts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Non, c'est bon.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Il va falloir qu'on se rende dans le site des anciennes ruines. Très bien. Juste avant, maintenant qu'on est sorti, je vais essayer de parler à Siora. Voir si on a débloqué de nouvelles choses.
Karans, do you need something?
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
I understand, and I'm really sorry. I wish I could have arrived here in time to prevent this war.
Thank you, Honol Manawi, but it was too late. I should have realized this and stayed by my mother's side. Anything else?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Honol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
Non, c'est bon.
I must leave you. See you later.
Voilà. Essaye de renforcer un petit peu nos liens. Même si c'est dans une situation qui n'est pas forcément agréable pour elle. Alors on est au campement et je crois qu'il y a cette demoiselle qui veut nous parler.
I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Pas tout de suite.
Sorry, I'm already very busy at the moment.
I understand. But think about it all the same. Anything else?
I must leave you.
On y reviendra. Et pour le moment, je veux poursuivre.
Lady Morange said the ruins would be around here. She must have been talking about Deirdre.
Il y a déjà des murailles ici. Et on peut pas passer par là. Pas grimper là-bas. Oh, un renard. Ok, il y a des petites bébêtes. On les affronter, hein. Allez. Oh, obsidienne et rubis. Ça c'est cool. Ils sont plutôt gentils eux. Obsidienne, super. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur ce marchand? Pas grand chose de terrible. Ok. Donc il faut qu'on continue notre chemin. Vous allez me dire qu'il y a une communauté qui s'est établie ici dans les ruines. Oh là là. Un village de mineurs, ouais.
Greetings, my lord. It's a real... How may I help you?
Alors,
I imagine that your customers are mostly miners.
Yes. For this reason, I mostly sell supplies and tools. But as you can see, I have some other riches. I'm sure this village will eventually grow larger. Who knows? Maybe this alley will become more lively.
il est optimiste.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Il n'y a rien d'autre à nous apprendre.
Here's the entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come, when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Ok. Alors, trouver un passage vers le plateau à l'intérieur de la mine. Ok. Bon, il y a quelque chose ici, un point d'intérêt. Note à destination des mineurs. Ceci est un appel à collecte. Le mécanisme de la vieille porte qui barre l'accès à la mine a été endommagé, probablement par l'un d'entre nous. Afin que nous puissions continuer d'exploiter ces filons, nous demandons à tous de participer à la collecte. Ok. Bon, nous voilà qui pénétrons dans les mines. Alors, on peut allumer la lanterne. Ah! Ok, sympa la lumière. Vous êtes bien?
Hello, you lost?
No.
Il est fatigué, lui.
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
If I got this right, this hamlet is home to only miners?
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully, more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. We'll see. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Ok. Alors ici, on a un établi. Ça c'est cool. Ok. Alors, est-ce qu'on a un plan de la mine? Ok, rez-de-chaussée. Et on a un étage. On va commencer à explorer. On poursuivra, bien entendu, dans le prochain épisode. Il va être intéressant de démarrer ici. Il va falloir s'y attendre à avoir des ennemis comme ça dans les cavernes. Ok. Et là, on peut pas passer. Là non plus. C'est un cul-de-sac. Je dirais un hobbit que je connais. Alors, si on passe par là... Ouh, ça avait l'air joli. Oh oui. Ok. Voilà. Faut les foutre à terre, ça évite qu'ils nous balancent du poison. Ok. Là, on peut pas passer. Bon. On va essayer par là et par là. Ok. Ici, il y a une grande échelle. Qu'est-ce qu'on a par là? Ok. Un autre cul-de-sac. Et par là, ça a l'air d'être le bon emplacement. Enfin, le bon passage plutôt. Ok. Apparemment, ça doit être ça.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part. The door is... And as would...
Bah voilà, rouage endommagé, recette du rouage neuf. Pas magnifique?
The piece I found was once part of this
Oh,
mechanism.
quelle surprise!
It's too worn. It needs to be repaired. Or we need to find a new one.
Alors, comment on la répare? En allant à l'établi? On va espérer que ce soit aussi simple. Rouage neuf. Oh, on peut en faire un en plus. Voilà, parfait. Allez. Bien sûr que ça marche. Oh. Ok. Petit accueil sympa. En tout cas, j'ai vu qu'il y avait du fer par là. D'autres monstres de l'autre côté. Alors, explorons un petit peu. Ok, il va falloir qu'on grimpe par là. Quelque part, en tout cas. Super. Alors, ici, il y a un petit boyau. Et là, potentiellement... Ok. Ouais, non, il n'y a pas grand-chose par ici. Alors, le petit boyau. Ok, il y a un établi encore ici. Coffre là, on se demande pourquoi il y a un coffre ici. Il y a encore d'autres choses par là. En sachant qu'il y a un étage ici. Et ben vous savez quoi, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. On va continuer l'exploration des mines dans le prochain. Je sais pas par où on va... Où est-ce que ça va nous amener? Est-ce que ça nous emmène au premier étage? On va essayer de finir d'explorer ce niveau-là. On passera au niveau supérieur après. En tout cas, là, je pense que cette échelle, est un bon moyen de monter, d'accéder au prochain niveau. Il y a quelque chose en plus derrière, je sais pas quoi, si c'est un gardien ou pas, un monstre. En tout cas, on verra ça. J'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, vous savez quoi faire. Moi, je vous retrouve très rapidement pour la suite de cette aventure. Je vous souhaite une très belle continuation à toutes et à tous. Plein de bisous, à très vite, bye bye.